Some things you get to see aren't pleasant, some things you get to see are wonderful, and it's a mixture of the both, really.
999 mode activated.
We're busy all through the day, all through the night.
Should we go in the ambulance?
I know you're sorry. We get to see everybody in every state. And we actually make a difference.
Four ambulances, 7 crew, ready to respond to your emergencies. And respond they do. Just under 300 people dial 999 every week in Jersey, asking for one of these. A call's come in for a man on the ground by the side of the road. He's complaining of chest pain. Once on scene, the crew quickly realise all is not what it seems. They transfer him to the ambulance to investigate.
Can you tell me roughly how much you've had to drink today? How much alcohol?
A bit.
How much is a bit? Can you describe to me what's happening with the pain in your chest?
It's
When did it start?
started when I walk home.
You've had a drink this morning and you
Okay.
wouldn't. You've had a drink this morning and you wouldn't
Yes.
normally. Okay. Then you've got a bit of chest pain. So have you had? Is something emotional happened? Have you had a bit of an argument? A little bit of stress this morning? And do you think this is what maybe has brought all of this on?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Has the pain gone now?
No, it's not pain anymore.
It's no pain.
Not pain anymore.
No pain anymore.
No, not pain.
But what we will do is take you down to the hospital, give you a checkup. You'll get another ECG, and we'll try and get down to the root cause of what's happened.
Yeah.
Dealing with drunk people on a Friday and Saturday evening is par for the course for this team. But during office hours on a weekday, these challenges take on a different dimension, often linked with other social issues. 4 calls have come in over the course of one morning. A man's been seen slumped on a park bench. He's already been taken to A&E once, but left on his own accord.
Why didn't you stay in A&E when we dropped you off before?
You have to stay there and sober up so that they can speak to you and they can assess you and you can get some help.
If you don't take the help, you're not going to get better. And then this is going to keep happening. And you told me you don't want it to.
Because there's no quick fix that we can provide for someone who's suffering from a mental health issue at the time, we have to then put them on the right pathway. But for me, that's the hardest, where you can't actually, if you like, put a term of sticking plaster over it, because there's nothing we can do apart from point them in the right direction and make their journey comfortable.
The ambulance teams work more closely than ever with the other emergency services. A call's come in from the police about a woman who has passed out drunk in town.
Can you talk to me? Don't your eyes?
Whilst most people are at work going about their daily lives, this crew deals with those many of us don't see. The ones who have lost their way and gone unnoticed. A woman already known to the services will now be directed again to help. They'll try to find her a home for the night. For someone in crisis, the crew are sometimes the first person they see. Their quick response is crucial in helping that patient get the right care for them. Another call comes in. This time it's a potential fall. Quite quickly, though, it's clear that this patient's pain isn't just physical.
There's nothing that we can find that worries us at all. What we can do is, my advice would be to see a GP, get it done all outside in the community rather than going to the A&E department today. I'd say you appear slightly down, slightly depressed, which would have an effect on your body, such as this. You can speak to your doctor about the depression, but the other thing that you can do is there's 2 charities, and both of those you can self-refer to, and they'll give you somebody to have a chat with, sort of explain your options outside of medical advice, and they'll be able to give you ways of coping and dealing with stresses in life.
Stresses that continue to keep paramedics busy as they address Jersey's needs from the front line.